This time around was bunch of women surrounded in my room. When I came, Jesus, I shouted, Jesus, what a life.
I know what I'm feeling. I just felt like I wish I had even known, because I sat down for weeks bonding with you. I should have just, because at the end of the day, the same bonding that I bonded with them at the beginning is the reason why they could even come and ask me yesterday, how are you?
To Onyeka, she felt that Ozee is indeed her friend, if not her boo-boo. After all, they have shared intense intimacy together. To Onyeka, she also felt that Ozee is indeed going to be by her side all the time. According to Onyeka, I thought that I have built a family with the Undiluted twins. To me, I was like, since when? Onyeka is complaining bitterly that she was expecting the Undiluted twins to be by her side during and after the fight that she had with Victoria and Cassia. And I was like,
sorry for the laugh.
That's what to do anyway, it wasn't my fault.
No.
Like, you guys have information I don't have.
Oh, really?
How did you come to such conclusions with such confidence? I had my name a couple of times, but I couldn't possibly tell you what the conversation was about.
The way Onyeka is patiently waiting to just do tosa tomorrow during live eviction show, and that is if either Victoria or Cassia will be evicted. But I'm here to just tell her that if there is going to be any tosa, it is going to be either her elder sister Chizoba. If there is going to be two tosa, then it might be Chizoba and Ben. If it is going to be tosa, I'm also here to inform her that it might be probably Chizoba, Ben and Ozee. I am not even forgetting to mention Tofa, because I doubt if Cassia and Victoria is going to be evicted tomorrow. But if that happens, it is in the hands of the fans that voted for them. I remember that Ozee once said that a friend to everybody is a friend to none. You cannot just be everywhere at the same time and you expect that you are somewhere. It's not possible. Here, Onyeka is now complaining to Chizoba that she is disappointed in Ozee for not coming to her first after the fight, but Ozee rather went to just meet Victoria. But the same Onyeka said that she is not complaining that Ozee met Victoria first because she knew that Ozee is going to spend longer time with her. Then why is she complaining that Ozee once advised her to just stay away from every other friends? But she is glad that she did not listen to Ozee. She was just complaining when Chizoba also asked her how she's just feeling. And also, Wani is having a conversation with Ozee. When Wani now heard Ozee, man of the moment, and Wani is also telling Ozee that you are indeed the reason Victoria and Onyeka fought last night, and Ozee is just denying unnecessarily. Onyeka is complaining, Ozee is denying. What exactly is Onyeka complaining about, and what is it that Ozee is denying? And that is why I am sat to amplify, to explain, and also to emphasize. Therefore, if you don't want to miss out on what Onyeka is complaining about and what Ozee is denying, you just have to watch this particular video to the very end. But before I comment officially, let me quickly say welcome back again to my most fabulous, most entertaining, most interesting, and most intriguing channel of mine, Star World. And here on my channel, my only singular primary obligation is to always entertain and update you guys with non-judgmental, unbiased, and unsentimental analytical analysis of the ongoing Big Brother Naija season 9 No Lose Guide. And this is the very first time ever you're coming across my channel. Please smash on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Its function is to always notify you once I upload any new video. Feel free to also give this particular video a huge thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment section. It is no longer a news that there was a fight between Onyeka, Cassia, and Victoria last night. Onyeka wanted the fight, Onyeka started the fight. Cassia obliged Onyeka. Instead of Onyeka to just fight with Cassia, that is the reason for the fight in the first place, Onyeka diverted the fight to Victoria, thinking that Victoria's meekness is going to just allow Onyeka to win. Victoria said not today, and Victoria fought Onyeka. In fact, Victoria and Cassia team up to defeat Onyeka hands down. The fight is done and dusted. Everybody went to bed. This morning, Onyeka was the last to wake up after she has had her bath, of which she did not last night because she was found sleeping between Ozee and Ozee last night in the lounge. and she is seated in the closet now having a conversation with Chizoba over everything that happened concerning the fight. And she is now saying that she is disappointed in Ozee, that why would Ozee go and meet Victoria first after the fight. Chizoba, in defense of Ozee, is trying to let her know that Ozee probably went to meet Victoria because you had a lot of people that were surrounding you in the kitchen. Onyeka said that is not an excuse, that in as much as they were speaking to her, that Ozee could have even come there to also speak to her. According to Onyeka, that she felt that she has built a family with Ozee and Ozee, yet she was in trouble last night and Ozee did not even care. That even up until now, that Ozee has not even said anything reasonable. Rather, Ozee went to meet Victoria first. And she now said that Suj even came to meet her and was asking her, babe, are you okay? Onyeka also said that Sean came to meet her and was asking her how she's feeling after the fight. And also Tofa came to meet Onyeka, but Ozee did not and Ozee did not. And Onyeka is saying that she is grateful that she don't listen to Ozee when Ozee advised her to just stay away from everybody. That if she has done that, who would have been by her side? I think Onyeka felt that being friends with almost everybody in the house, most especially the guys, that is enough for them to just be by her side. So when she started that fight, she was expecting everybody to just be by her side, and Victoria and Cassia might just be left alone. Maybe it's only Kelly Ray that is going to support Cassia. I think Onyeka felt that Sean is going to side her and every other person is going to side her, then Victoria will be left alone. But she was absolutely disappointed last night when she noticed that nobody was even on her side. Rather, most of the housemates were busy meeting Cassia and Victoria after the fight. She now said that this is exactly an eye-opener to her. The one that shocked her the most was the way Ozee reacted, most especially Ozee, who never even cared or even bothered to even ask her how she was feeling. Then I'm wondering how Onyeka ended up sleeping between Ozee and Ozee if they did not even care concerning the fight. And Chizoba is also now asking Onyeka to just tell her how she is feeling now. Chizoba also asked Onyeka if Onyeka is willing to have a conversation with Victoria and Cassia over what caused the fight. And Onyeka said that she would have loved to do so, but at this moment, she is not going to do it again. Chizoba also asked Onyeka if Onyeka will still talk to Cassia and Victoria as friends in the house. Onyeka said, there's no need for me to speak to them, but if there is need, definitely we will communicate. And I am saying, big brother, I heard there's going to be a Guinness sponsor tax this afternoon. Please, can Cassia, Victoria, and Onyeka be in the same team? Let me see how they're just going to work together, or if they're just going to continue with their beef and watch themselves lose. While Chizoba and Onyeka were still having that conversation, Onyeka is visibly angry that what she planned did not happen. Then I am here telling Onyeka what happened is that you were friend with everybody and you were friend with no one. So that is exactly what just happened to you. Camera moved downstairs. Wani, ex-Handy, and Sean were having a conversation, and since morning, Wani ex-Handy has been saying that the reason that fight happened between Onyeka and Victoria is simply because of Ozee, and they were start saying so. Then Ozee passed immediately. I don't know if it is Handy or Wani because I was not even looking at it, but now said Ozee, man of the moment. Ozee was like, why are you telling me man of the moment? Ozee now came after they now greeted and exchanged all the pleasantries. One of the twins is now telling Ozee, you know you are the man of the moment. You know you are the reason these people fought last night. Ozee said, no, I am not. So why would you saying that? They even said that they are not. Though at a point, I basically heard when they mentioned my name. Then Handy now said, you are the reason and you know that. So stop denying that, because this fight could have happened a very long period of time, but this is an avenue for that to happen. So immediately that fight started, can't you see that Onyeka left the reason for the fight and decided to start attacking Victoria? So tell me, why is Onyeka attacking Victoria? If not, is this because of you? Ozee insisted that that particular fight did not happen because of him. Then, while they were having that conversation, Wanina made mention, oh, your ladies. Ozee was like, why will you just address them as my ladies? He said, okay, I am sorry. I would have said your friends. Of course, Ozee said they are my friends, not my ladies. Wani was like, no, it's not that deep. Because somebody can easily tell Sean, your ladies, referring to Wani and Handy. And Ozee insisted, no, when you said my ladies, that means one or two is involved. You could have said my friends. And Wani was like, no, it's not how you're just even thinking it, because I know that you have a woman outside, so you cannot just probably be dating them. But what I am still insisting is that this particular fight happened because of you. Ozee now said that yes, he sensed that it was about to happen. That immediately Onyeka now start on that table and start shouting that who was the person that said that venomous, vile, wicked something that has to do with me. Just meeting the person, saying that the reason I am friends with Handy and Wani is because of their fan base. Should just speak up now. And then she was hitting her hands on the table. Ozee said, I know that fight is going to erupt. And funny enough that Ozee has already go and called Victoria because he wanted to drag Victoria out of that place and was telling Victoria, please come and help me go to the kitchen because I am boiling my egg. So when they were about to leave to the kitchen, that Cassiana called Victoria and said, come, I want you to say something in the fight. And that was how Victoria got involved in the fight and the fight escalated. And more conversation continued between Wani, Handy, Sean and Ozee. And Ozee also said that in as much as Ozee has gone to meet Victoria, and Victoria has said his own part, and he also has gone to meet Onyeka. And while they were having that conversation, it is practically obvious that everybody knew that the fight happened because of Ozee, though Ozee is still denying that it is not just because of him. Here, I am waiting patiently to just see how Ebuka is just going to just address this particular fight. Maybe from the questions he might ask Wani, Sean, Onyeka, Victoria, Cassia, or probably Ozee. And aside that, I am patiently hoping that Victoria, Ozee, and Cassia will survive tomorrow's eviction during live eviction show. Let me see how their direct section is going to be next week. Oh, how I wish that Big Brother is going to just watch this particular video to intentionally allow Cassia, Victoria, and Ozee to remain in the house. I want to just watch Onyeka's direct session because she's going to unpack everything that happened. And I also want to see how Big Brother is going to address her. And I'm also waiting to see how Victoria is going to do her direct session. That is if she survives tomorrow eviction. And let me see how Big Brother is also going to address Victoria. And on the same hand, I want to see Cassia's and Ozee's direct section, and that is how I am going to conclude how every one of them felt concerning this particular fight. What I am saying is that Ozee is absolutely aware that the fight between Onyeka and Victoria is because of him. And he is still denying it. If not, why not? You guys should just tell me in the comment section the reason Onyeka fought Victoria. In as much as Onyeka is still saying that the fight is not because of Ozee. But then again, after Ozee had a conversation with Victoria, you made sure that you caged Ozee not to just meet Victoria again, to the extent that you ended up sleeping with Ozee and Ozee in the main lounge. And this also happened throughout last week, that you were the head of the house. You abandoned the head of the house lounge because you don't want Victoria and Ozee to spend time together. Onyeka constantly made sure that she did not depart from the side of Ozee. She did not want to share Ozee's attention with any other housemate. Hence, she just abandoned the head of the house lounge. Anyways, the fight is done and dusted. Let me see who's going to speak to each other first between Cassia, Victoria, and Onyeka. And let me see if there's going to be an avenue for the continuation of this particular fight, because I am sat in expectation. And for the fact that Onyeka felt that Suj, Sean, and Tofa are by her side by coming to meet her after the fight, not knowing that they have also gone to even praise Victoria, hail Victoria, and also told Victoria that they had fun and they would also love Victoria to just repeat it again. It's just funny to me. Until Onyeka comes out to just watch this tape, she will certainly know that she ended up shooting herself on the kneecap. And I know for sure that come next week, Onyeka is going to be the highest nominated housemate, just like Kelly Ray was this week. On the other hand, Wani asked Handy and Doctor were in the kitchen this morning, and they were also telling Doctor that the reason that fight happened is because of Ozee. Doctor said that if it is because of Ozee, that Doctor is going to be disappointed in Onyeka. And I was like, TJ, are you not in this house? Have you not been seeing everything that is just happening? Me, all I know is that Saturday night Budu is upon us. So I can't wait to see what is going to happen during the Saturday night Budu. Onyeka has already warned Ben not to just come between her and her man, referring to the bouncer that she was dancing with the last Saturday night we do, when Ben wanted to just take her out and she was warning Ben. She wants to focus on the bouncer. Onyeka, if you're focusing on the bouncer, Ozee is certainly going to create content with Victoria. Please do not react. Whatsoever that is going to just happen during the Saturday night we do, or whatsoever it is that will might happen between Onyeka, Victoria, Cassia, and Ozee, I am certainly going to just bring it to you guys. If not, why not? Am I not still your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment, saying this is Big Brother Naija Season 9. Please do not lose guard. If you want to lose guard like Onyeka, make sure that who you want to fight, you are going to defeat the person, not the other way around. Because if Onyeka was prophesied to that she's going to lose this particular fight that she had with Victoria and Cassia, she would have probably not even started it. And if she also had known that Ozee and most of the guys are not going to just support her during the fight, she would also have choose to go to bed on time instead of starting the fight. She wanted the content, and the content was given to her. Now to your tent, O Israel.